Hi guys, what's going on? So here is my partial highlight blonde. I did the first section here, and then I'm gonna section the other two. So that's a three. We have a three-parter going on, and I'm gonna be still doing the diagonal back sections because they're the fastest and the most efficient. So we're just gonna clip this hair out of the way, and this will be my third section right here. Yes. So to get the platinum blonde, you have to use a violet base because the violet is what demolishes all the yellow. And I really like this golden blonde, but I just want to add a few platinum blonde highlights. I feel like that's the best way to just brighten up this ultralight gold blonde. My other hair project that's like sitting right here. I love this color so much that I don't want to like change it. I want to keep her nice and gold. But, I want to just change it up, with the different shades of blonde. So without further ado, I have my violet-based lightener right here, which is the Kaleido Colors by Clairol, and it's a perfect lightener for blonde hair. And I'm using the 20 volume peroxide because her hair is very light. And I don't, like 30 and 40 is for darker hair. Blondes, I honestly don't recommend using anything stronger than a 20 because you know how delicate blonde hair is and we don't want to singe or burn the hair. So I'm mixing the lightener. I'm making sure that all the lumps and bumps are evenly mixed and it's nice and smooth because like mixing hair bleach is like mixing cake mix. And when you make the cake mix and you don't remove all the lumps, and you know how when you put the cake in the oven it gets burned on the bottom. That's how hair bleach is. So you have to make sure that it's a really nice creamy consistency. Okay, and you see how nice and smooth and yogurty it is. So let's begin. So for this blonde, I am gonna do the platinum card technique because I want big bold platinum slices on top of this level 9 blonde. And so I am gonna start at the mohawk because this is where I want the most brightness. Taking a section with my comb. Cleaning up the section. And we take the foil, we bend it with the comb on top like this, and I'm leaving the comb on top so it doesn't slip. So we're gonna get it really close to the root. I take my lightener and I dab it like barely anything on my brush, and we paint it on like this. And sometimes, when I'm doing these hair projects, just to make it a little livelier, I have the TV on, and and I just have make a little party for myself. So, and violet is always the go-to color when you want to get rid of excess yellow and gold tones in your hair. So, and I'm not gonna use a toner. I'm just gonna do these highlights with the violet-based lightener because I want the blonde to be very creamy. I don't want there to be any ash whatsoever. And so I fully saturate it, and let me show you. So you see with just that little dab of lightener, we got that full strand of hair saturated. So I'm going to close this foil, and I'm going to close it once because I don't want any slippage. And we're on to our next section of hair. So I'm going to leave this hair out because I want to keep it this gold blonde. Making a nice clean parting. Because in the past I did slice everything, and I want to do something different, and I want to leave hair in between this time. So I'm going to take my second slice of hair. We take our foil, we bend it, I hold it in place, and a little bit of my lightener, barely anything, and we just feather it on like so. And this section of hair is really gold, and so we're going to break this gold up. And we're going to give her a nice, true pastel bleach blonde for these highlights. I love a mixture of gold and platinum together. It's just like the best. Okay, so I fold the hair because her hair is long, and I continue applying the lightener and just barely anything. And we just paint it on. Okay. Oh, I gotta get out of the habit of raising the foil because that's what, like if the comb wasn't in place, that's what causes the slip. So you have to hold the foils flush against the head. And I'm just painting it on. Okay. We're on to our next section. Gonna leave some hair in between. Okay, so that's gonna be my hair in between. And this is gonna be my section. And you see I'm taking a very small section. You never take large chunks of hair for the highlights. We take another foil. We hold the comb in place. Barely anything. We start at the root, and then we just paint it like this. Just feathering it on. And I'm just feathering on the lightener so when the hair grows out, it doesn't grow out into a stripe. And we just fold it. We're ready for our next section. And so this is her bangs. And I really like this gold, so this hair is going to be in between. That's going to be her hair in between. And for added drama, I'm going to do 2 slices here that are back to back. So this is going to be my first slice. Okay. And I'm just painting it on. And the 20 volume is very mild, and it's perfect for like light blonde hair. That one to make it a little blonder. Okay, so and we close the foil. So in just a little over 8 minutes, not bad. We got 4 foils in. I'm gonna take the next section of hair, and it's gonna be like these. We're gonna, as previously stated, back-to-back slices. So this is gonna be another slice of mine. Foil. I can see the violets already neutralizing some of this yellow, making it softer, which is what we want. And I feel like sometimes instead of going all the way platinum, maybe just get a few platinum blonde highlights to see how you like it, and just gradually continue putting more and more highlights until the whole head's platinum. I think that's a better way of going platinum instead of just going platinum all in one go. It's healthier for the hair too, to do it in gradual increments. Okay, so I close the foil. We're doing really well on time, and so this is going to be my next slice. And want to make sure that we get all her baby hairs here in the front, so we just, and let's just see. Yeah. I don't know. All good. And we just keep on digging with the brush. And okay, so we got this full strand of hair this whole section of hair nicely saturated with the lightener. Okay, so I'm gonna do the sides, and yes, stay tuned for the finished result. In just a little over 12 minutes, we got this whole mohawk section done. Okay, it's gonna be awesome.